welcome back to the studio. It's your girl Angelica. Sorry about my I got my heat on and in today's video, okay, in honor, it is January 30th right now, and in honor of Black History Month, right, I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw that it's the 100th year anniversary of Black History Month, and I was like, I want to make a cardigan. Okay, so I'm going to Hobby Lobby to get some more yarn because I have some green yarn. I have some green yarn left over. I have a full skein of black, a full skein of yellow, and a full skein of red. I'm going to Hobby Lobby to get more green and red and black. So I'm gonna get 4 skeins, 2 green, 1 red, and 1 black. So then I'll have 2 of each color. Now, if it's yarn week, I'm gonna get more. But if it's not yarn week, I'm gonna just keep it like that, spend the $20, get in, get out, be all cutesy. Because I wanna, and then I might need more black yarn though, because I'm thinking that on certain panels, I wanna like include like the, like, you know, Black Lives Matter, like, and then the fist. And then I wanna put 100 years on the jacket somewhere. But I really ain't mapped it out yet, but I'ma just do it. I'ma crochet it like I crocheted my Tondro cardigan, which technically should be already posted by now. I don't know when y'all gonna see this. No, cause I'm gonna start get off my ass. I'm gonna just start posting. So by the time y'all see this, it should still be Black History Month. If not, I'm gonna move it and it's gonna come out before another one of the videos that I got planned. I might have to do some moving around so it come out in February. But it's January 30th right now, and I'm going to Hobby Lobby, and I don't really have the battery to record, so I'm gonna meet y'all when I get in the store. So, capiche, kaposh, let's go. I'm in Hobby Lobby right now, and I just entered the yarn. It's not yarn week, y'all. Okay, so I guess that means that I'm only getting the shades. There's no more green. The last time I was here, I grabbed the last green. And they haven't restocked it since. Damn. I'm just gonna have to grab a different shade of green, which is not ideal, but it's what I'm gonna have to do. I also need to remember what shade of red that I use, which isn't pretty easy. I think both of these are the same color. Yes, correct. No, they're not. Yes, they are. Okay, great. So this changes everything. I have to figure out what green I'm grabbing. I'm grabbing the red. I have the black. I'm irritated. I'm very irritated right now. I could go to Michael's, but Michael's is expensive. Y'all. And they probably don't have the exact shade. I'm thinking that I do this green, because originally I had a green that was like, hold on, let me show you. Like this green, but without the sparkles. Like this exact shade, but without the sparkles. And now I'm thinking that I'm just gonna have to go with this green, but I think that'll fit better with like the Black History Month theme anyway. So I guess that's what I'm telling myself. Hype myself up. So I guess that's the yarn that I'm getting. Okay. The 4 skeins of yarn that I'm getting because it's not yarn week, unfortunately. To the register I go. The fabric is 30% off this week. Bro, I probably missed it by 1 week. Shame. Anyways, to the register. I have been bagged by Hobby Lobby, and now it's time to go home. So I am in fact home, but I am in fact in my kitchen because my mom made beef stew today, and I'm eating this beef stew, get started on my cardigan. Well, actually, before I do that, I have to edit because my phone is running out of space to hold these clips. And I got clips from another vlog that I got to clear out. So I'm going to eat this beef stew, edit, and try to crochet while editing. And we're going to try to make magic happen and upload these and then download on my computer and upload and do that. But I'm low-key about to do that in here because the internet in my room is shit. I don't know. Our internet has been acting up for the past couple of days. And I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay, I'm sorry. Stop being dramatic. Anyways, so yeah, let's get into it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I did make a lot of progress yesterday. I recorded a short clip and then I got to work. Okay, I recorded of me starting in the beginning, right? And that's the beginning, right? This is where, oh my god, yarn, hello. Let me see, let me make sure which side is the front. This is the back. Okay, so this is how far we've made it. Obviously, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good so far. Like, I'm actually proud of my tapestry skills, y'all. And I hate my tapestry skills, but they're not horrible. So this is the front of the back panel, which means this is the back panel. Okay, but it's gonna be so great. So great. Originally, I was gonna make a patchwork cardigan. But then creativity took over. Like, this is my design in my sketchbook, and if I zoom in really closer, you can see where the old lines were for the patchwork cardigan, but then I erased it because I was scrolling on Pinterest looking for ideas. So the back panel is a girl with the afro with the colors red, yellow, green. Okay. And then we have our front panels. I know this is gonna look like mirrored to y'all, but then we have, okay, because this is the 100th year of Black History Month, I put 100 years of Black excellence. Okay, I'm torn between splitting excellence because I have excel and then lent split between the two, or if I put 100 years of Black, if you can see in tiny font that says history, and then I crochet the power to the people, the fist. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to decide. I think I'm gonna end up going with the 100 years of Black excellence though, because Black excellence obviously. And then obviously the colors in the front are going to be the same as the back. Red, yellow, and green. And then I haven't decided if I'm going to do anything for the sleeves. Like, as you can see up here, there's no sleeve panel. There's no second page that's like sleeve panel. It's just blank. Because I was just going to leave the sleeves, like, not add anything to them. But I'll think about it. Like, I genuinely don't know what I would add to the sleeves. That's where I could, in theory, add, like, the fist, power to the people. But I don't know if that's, like, too, excuse me, cliche. But yeah, that's what I have so far. I had to tweak it because I was originally following my patchwork cardigan design. So my other cardigan that I made, my Tundra cardigan, which I should it will be posted before this video gets out. It will, because I'm getting my ass together and I'm editing and it's not even like I haven't been editing. Just post the shit. I have like a couple videos that I could post. I just need to post them and just continue recording my content. Anyways, my Tundra cardigan it's 64 stitches wide and it's 80 stitches. Well, it's taller than 80 stitches, but this would be 4
squares high, which is 80 rows, right? And this grid pattern that I found on Pinterest is 80 stitches by 80 stitches wide and 80 stitches high. And obviously I'm doing 3 colors and you can't divide 80 by 3, so I decided to up the rows to 84 and just add an extra 2 at the bottom and then an extra 2 at the top. So then when I change colors, it's even numbers. We like to have even rows over here. Okay, and I also had to get this muted green because when I went to Hobby Lobby, they didn't have the same shade. Like the last time I went to Hobby Lobby, my mother just came back. But the last time I went to Hobby Lobby, okay, I got my friend wanted me to make them a green and black hat. So I went there and that was the last shade of green. It was the same green that I used in my Tundra card. And when I went back like on Friday, they didn't have any more. They still hadn't restocked it. So I'm stuck with this muted green. So, yeah. But I'm about to go prom dress shopping, or well, window shopping with my mother. So I'll be back. Listen, I know it's been a minute since I updated y'all. I'm currently, out of town. I'm in my grandpa's truck while he talking to some people, but I'm gonna just update y'all, okay? So, I'm working on the left panel so far. This is the front, but it's gonna be backwards to y'all, so I'm gonna just turn it backwards so you can see. This is the second half of Excellence. So, the first part is Excel, and then Lens is on this side. This is the left side panel. I'm showing y'all the back so y'all can read it. And this is going to say, black. But that's what I'm currently working on right now. And then I'm going to work on the other panels. But I just wanted to update y'all. I had to hand draw a grid. I had to hand draw a grid on Stitch Fiddle. Let me show y'all. You just look. Okay. I hand drew this grid. Hand made it. Okay. Booyah. I ain't got no internet right now, so I can't show you the other one, but just know. It looks T. So yeah. Y'all gonna see me when y'all see me. I just wanted to update y'all because I know I haven't updated none of barely any, because I've been crocheting while I'm here. I done made like 15 million hats. And I done made at least 6 hats in the past 3 days. Really most of them in 2 days, and then maybe 1 or 2 yesterday, I guess. Like, my hand's been on fire. So much on fire that I had to take a break and stop crocheting so my hand could come back to itself. But yeah, y'all look at my little washi though. I know I look good. Like, I know the eating. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know y'all gonna see me, but y'all see me when y'all see me. I done already told my TikTok, so follow me on TikTok, guys. For real. No, but anyway, I'm showing y'all the wrong side, okay? But we done finished. Not me tripping over my own stuff. We done finished, okay? This panel is not supposed to be this big, but this goes to show that sometimes it don't matter what hook size you use, it matters the tension. Because why did I start with a 4.5 and it has the tension of if I was using a 5.5 or even a 6mm? Like, girl, this was not supposed to be this big. And okay, I thought this was gonna look really stretched out, but now that it's done, it doesn't look too stretched out, which I'm glad, because that was gonna frustrate me. But just like I showed TikTok, I'm gonna show y'all. Look how big this, let me back up. Look how big this thing is, y'all. This was not supposed to be this long. This was supposed to be right here, but it's all the way down here because my tension and everything, so that's whatever, right? So I started using a 4mm at the top when I finished, because I was running out of black yarn, and also I was hoping that it wouldn't look so stretched out. But anyways, I literally was mentioning to TikTok how this is a baby blanket, y'all. Like, low key, like, I make a blanket this size, this is a baby blanket, honestly. Baby blanket, $100, guys. $200, low key. But probably more than that. I would have to figure out the logistics. But yeah, guys, that's my update. I don't know when y'all are gonna get another update, honestly, because, well, no, I just gotta prioritize what I'm gonna crochet work on first, because I'm trying to start up my crochet business over the summer. I'm about to be grinding. I'm trying to make, I have a goal, y'all. I have a goal. By September, like at least midway through, like halfway through September, I want to have about $7,000 to $8,000 in my savings, so I can try out for the club team, because the total price adds up to about $5,000. Well, no, you got to think it's the $4,800 plus the $500 deposit, so that's 48 plus 5 is 53. So $5,300 is the price for the club. So if I have $7,000, that leaves $1,700 to cover all the hotels and stuff. But thinking about it, I'm gonna need more than that. So, but that's what I want to start, because if I have that in my savings by September, all I gotta do is keep adding to that, and keep adding to that, and keep adding to that, and I have a cushion, So we'll see where the summer takes us, y'all, because I plan to do a lot. Okay, I mean, obviously I'm gonna start being consistent with YouTube over the summer, but yeah. So to keep a short story short, y'all gonna see me when y'all see me. I'm gonna call y'all later. But bow. Oh wait, y'all, it's been a minute. Actually, no, it hasn't. The last time I think I saw you was when I was with my granddaddy. Well, he was talking to people in the house or whatever, and I was in his truck. But anyways, I have since then finished both front panels. This is the front, but obviously it's backwards to y'all, so I'm gonna let it turn over so y'all can read it, because I'm gonna show you how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, say, 100 years of black excellence, and excellence is split between two panels. So I finished the two panels. The back panel was the first thing I ever finished. Let me make sure I'm showing you on the front side. Boom. And then I just finished the sleeves, which are kind of cutting close for how small I wanted them to be. But yeah, I finished the sleeves, the front panel, and the back panel. So now it's time to sew everything together. Though I'm not going to record a montage because my phone is running low on storage. So I'm just going to like update you after I've sewn together the first side and the first sleeve. So I'll come back when that's done. I was low-key in the middle of cooking chicken, so I forgot to update y'all while I made the first sleeve. So I'm in the middle of making a second. But hold on, let me show you the side that is sewed together. So I done sewed on one sleeve that I might have made a little bit too short just for comfort, but it's fine. I'm at a cuff. And then obviously it's going to get stretched more when I block it. So this is, you know, what it's looking like and whatnot. And you obviously get the seam of it sewed together. And then, what the heck? I'm sewing together this side. I sew up the side and the sleeve at the same time. I go up, around with the sleeve, around to the other side, down the sleeve, and then I cut it. And then I sew together the top two pieces. And then I do the ribbing around and whatnot. So, yeah. I'll obviously come back when I'm fully, like, done at attaching the sleeves and stuff. So, yeah. All right, I have finished sewing both sides. This is way more oversized than it needs to be, but it's worth it. And I'm kind of too lazy to stand up and show y'all, so I'm just gonna like put on right now. Mind you, this is before it's been blocked, obviously. And because the panel's so big, the sleeve literally goes all the way down there, so it's long enough anyways. Obviously, I'm gonna add cuffs and stuff. Maybe I should stand up. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is better. It wasn't supposed to be this big, but like I said, when I was crocheting, this back panel, guys, okay, I had acrylic nails, so my tension got way looser than intended, and so it's this big. It's like really big and really oversized. I could have made the front panel smaller, but I don't know how I would have, perchance per se, fit all of the words into it, I guess. I don't even know if people can read the words, because it's supposed to be like 100 years of Black excellence, but I don't know, guys. This might be a fail. It might be too big. It just might be too big. I'm just saying. I don't know how I feel. And then you have the sleeves, which they match, but they don't match. I'm marinating. I don't know if I like it or not. And then I was going to be like, yeah, I need to block it. Girl, I don't need to make this any longer than it is. What I should have did was crochet these front panels with a smaller hook, so then the front panels would have been smaller when I attached it, because the back panel was so big. That's what I should have did. But I mean, this is like, it's cute, but I kind of want to make another one, or yeah, I kind of want to do like a different tapestry and do another jacket and basically make the exact same thing but better. I don't know how I feel, guys. I don't like it. I don't like it, especially because my words are all the way up here. You can barely see the words. I don't even think, oh, did I put this on backwards? No, it's not on. No, it's not on backwards. I don't know how I feel, guys. I don't know how I feel. I don't know if I like it. It's too big. It's too big, mainly too wide. Like if I cinched it, but I didn't know how to make the panel smaller. I should have used the smaller hook. I should have did. But my tension got real loose when I was crocheting with my nails, so I really should have downsized hooks. But it's okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm not frogging it, girl. It's already sewed up here. But I might just make another one better. I don't know if I could wear this in public, guys. I don't think people would get it because it's so big. This is something that I could give to my grandma, but my grandma ended up being just as skinny like as me in her final like months of life. I don't know. Y'all gonna see me when y'all see me. Okay, it done been a couple months since that last clip, y'all, I think. I don't even know when I made that last clip, but I did frog the front two panels. At first, I was gonna frog the entire thing because I had bought a yarn winder from Amazon, got it delivered to my house a couple months ago, and I got to work. I think this was in June or May, like after the end of my junior year. So what I will be doing, this is the outro, by the way, this is the end of this video. I hate it. Okay, I hate the front. What I'm going to do when I eventually remake it, I just don't have the time right now. Well, okay, I have the time, but I'm kind of putting my time in other projects. What I'm going to do in the next video, like part 2 of this cardigan that was supposed to be done in February, crazy, and it's August. What day is it? It's August 8th, 2026. Crazy. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the word smaller. All I have to do is just make the word smaller in the grid. And then when it lays on the front of me, it'll show properly if I make the word smaller as opposed to, you know what I'm saying? So I've already taken apart the front panels. I'm going to block the sleeves because the sleeves are too small. I'm going to leave the back. I'm not frogging the back panel. And so that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, that's all for this video, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon for early access, maybe reactions. I can't even confirm that anymore, y'all. Like, I can't even confirm. Maybe there's a reaction up there. Well, there is one reaction video, but there's not like a. And anyways, make sure you stay tuned for my website because it is. Oh, I didn't mean to zoom in.
Look at me, y'all, rusty, because I am in the works of making my website, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's it. That's all, y'all. I hope to see y'all in the studio again soon. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, even though it ended in me being like, yeah, no, I'm not done. I frogged part of it, and we're gonna come back and I'm gonna make a part 2. But yeah, see y'all next time. Mwah. Bye, y'all.